Hey guys, welcome back to Valheim. This is take like 92, but I think I finally got it right. So, today I'm going to show you how to make a simple, you run off, pigs. I'm going to tell you how to make a simple longhouse. So, I went on Google and I looked up longhouse, and I kind of tried to copy the design just because I was struggling to make my own. That sounds pretty dumb, but uh, I just couldn't ever get the dimensions right or all of that. It was just weird freehanding it. So I went and got a reference image, not from Valheim, just off Google Images, but this is what it looks like on the inside. You know, pretty open, nice little area, pretty standard Viking longhouse. But as you can see, the smoke comes out the side with the dragons. The support beams are literally just aesthetic. Okay, Boar, I need you to get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, cool. The dragon heads are aesthetic, as I said. It's nothing. Sorry, the support beams are just aesthetic. They don't actually do much, but I like them. Same with the boars or the dragon head. But first, you're gonna need a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 by 8 area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you'll see why. Again, you can either do stone blocks or just like level the earth out if you hate yourself. I guess both ways kind of suck. But so first off, we're gonna do our foundation. So just put 4 down, and then by. Oop, I might have messed that up already because you need 2 on the sides. Yep. Okay. So the reason I'm leaving 2 on the sides, you'll see over here, is just for the support beams. If they don't contact all the way, it looks really awkward. As you can see, it's kind of just hanging off, which it kind of does already anyway, but I just like the look of the extras, so I guess you don't need, if you don't want the extra little spot, you can just take that out. And if you're not doing it on stone, then it doesn't matter, but cool. So, I'm gonna place our foundation. Oh boy, there's a world save. And I'm gonna speed this up for when I'm done here. Okay, so now that we have that done, now we're gonna put up some walls. So, put down our walls, and the way I do it, since I have unlimited resources, is I just place the whole thing. But obviously you can leave some openings if you want. Now you need to decide where you want the entrance to be. So I'm going to do the same side over here. So I'm going to count in 4. So there's 4 on both sides. Now, one thing, and you can do it before you place the walls if you want, but I like to add the wood support poles, and that's just because of the the picture I'd found had the support beams on there. But you'll see how it looks at the end. Our support beams, and I go up 1 extra. And then I'm gonna actually add the gate in here to help with placement. Okay. And half walls. Okay, now if you'll notice as well, when we go over here, it comes out one. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our beams again. And you can use any of the beams. I mean, you could use the iron poles or the logs, or not that one, but I like the wood poles. It just looks nice to me. And again, up one more. Now, the first thing I want to do with the roof, just because I like doing it now, is... Okay, and the awkward part here, and you'll see why in a second, is you have to put the wall up there just so that you can ground it to be placed. Then I'm gonna go in. Here we go. And then I like to put the beam on the bottom. Again, a lot of this stuff is just aesthetic, but it looks nice to me. And if you have really nice eyes, you'll be able to tell I didn't do this little slide part there on my first one, but I like it. So now we are going to place our second, not our second layer, just the wood beams. So we don't have a second layer on this one. So place wood beams again all along it. There we go. Now let's place our support beams. Okay, so we're going to do it right in the middle there. Go to the other side. Place it right in the middle there. And then on the front, and let me just change it back to normal daytime so we don't have any interruptions here. Yep, okay, cool. I just want to make sure it went through. And obviously, because it's aesthetic, you can change how many support beams you want. I just went with this because I liked it. And then on the back, I just do a lot of them. Again, you don't necessarily need to. Okay. So now we have our foundation. So we're going to start working on the main roof. Let me prepare my hammer there. Okay, so first things first, we're just going to place the pieces of our roof. And then we have to grab this one, yep. That fits. Cool, there we go. And then I'm gonna grab the other side. Cool. And we'll just cover it off. You'll notice some of these might go to yellow, which is fine. The integrity for the build structure, I mean, goes to yellow. You're good because it will come in later. Now I like to add at the top these beams. I think it just looks nice, and it almost gives you the effect like the little roof ridge, except they don't make ones that are as big, so it's hard to use the ridge sometimes. And now what we're gonna do Where is it? So I like to add these corners. Again, a lot of this stuff aesthetically you can change, but it's up to you. We're not going to do that. We're going to do one of those. One of those. Then we're going to add our walls in. And like I said, you can put beams here, but for some reason Valheim doesn't really love it, and you start getting less airflow, which I already don't have a ton, but we'll put them there for now. And back on this side. And our beams. The walls in. And our beams. And then I added the dragons. You don't have to. Obviously, if you haven't unlocked them, the fine wood dragon heads, it would be a little tough. But there you go. I mean, that's it. That's the entire thing. And then if you want, you know, when you go in, now you have all you need. Let's just add in right in the middle there, and there you go. Now you have yourself a longhouse. It's really simple design. I like it a lot. Oh, I forgot something. Sorry about that. Where is it? I like to add, you don't have to, I guess. You like that open right there. I also like adding these in just to make that change. The other thing that you could do is if you found a way to like add that there or an X to get a pattern, that'd be pretty cool, but it starts getting really tough to do that when it doesn't line up, so because it doesn't clip correctly. But there you have it. There is my tutorial for a longhouse, a simple Viking longhouse. And there you have it. But thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you like the video, subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot more Valheim content, and I appreciate it. Have a good one. Later.